Hello, everyone, and welcome to One Connected Love. I'm Daniel.
I'm Christina.
And we are true twin flames in union. We're here today to talk about twin flame relationships versus toxic relationships.
Yes.
All right. So, let's go ahead and get started. And what is the difference between a twin flame relationship and a toxic relationship?
Well, I guess we need to address a lot of the misconceptions that people have about twin flames. I think a lot of people believe that your relationship with your twin flame needs to be this contentious and difficult and toxic dynamic where you're always making each other mad and there's so much drama and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel that in society, the term twin flame it's emerging. There's a lot of people becoming aware of it, right? And I think there is this misconception that if you have a relationship in your life with somebody that it never seems to work out, or you're always whatever,
you're so in love with them, but it's everything's drama.
Yes.
Yeah.
People are just oh, that must be my twin flame.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but first let's talk about what is really happening the first time you encounter your twin flame. What's really happening is, as we've said before, the twin flame journey is an inner journey.
Yes.
Right? And it is a spiritual awakening. It's a sort of a spiritual achievement when you meet your twin flame. And what is really occurring is that the point of twin flames meeting, right, is to mirror their own behavior back to each other so that they can purify their consciousness to ascend.
Right.
So when this drama arises in meeting with your twin flame, it's actually because you're becoming aware of different types of unhealthy patterns or energies or feelings inside of you that need healing. So they all rise to the surface for healing as your twin flame mirrors them back to you.
Right.
Right.
So does that mean that if I meet somebody and we experience a lot of drama, does that mean that's my twin flame?
No, that doesn't necessarily, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's your twin flame. There is a difference between your twin flame lovingly mirroring something back to you versus a toxic relationship and abuse,
right.
Abusive energy and abusive behavior. So let's get into the differences of what is loving from a twin flame versus toxic abuse.
Well, I mean, I think what it comes down to is that if you're doing your inner work and the situation doesn't resolve, if you feel peace and your twin flame is continuing to show you these patterns or these things in your life, or these things keep coming up, that's not really how the twin flame dynamic works.
Yeah, exactly. Again, the point of twin flames meeting, right, is to purify their own one consciousness. They are one at the core. They choose the same. They make the same choices. And it's a path, it's a spiritual ascension path. So like Christina said, if you are doing spiritual work and you're healing these unhealthy patterns, you're healing, these negative feelings and releasing them and ascending, and your twin flame lovingly ascends with you, your twin flame, comes closer to you or shows more interest or essentially vibes up with you.
Yeah.
That is a sign of true mirroring from a twin flame, right? On the other end is the toxic relationship, toxic abuse, where one person would do the healing. They would do the healing, they would love themselves and ascend, and the other person continues to act out even more or even become more distant. They become less interested, or just have no interest in going deeper together with you. That's signs of abuse, toxicity.
Yeah, and basically it's important to recognize that a twin flame relationship is based in love. What I mean is to recognize the definition of a twin flame based in love, and not a definition of the relationship based in hardship or abuse.
Right.
And I think that that's the misconception that a lot of people have, is like, oh, this has to be a difficult relationship. It doesn't. It will only mirror what's going on within you.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can choose for your relationship with your twin flame to be peaceful and to be loving. And as you make that choice, your twin flame makes that choice. And yeah, like you might encounter along the way on the path to looking for your twin flame, you might engage in relationships with people that might feel toxic. And it's just pointing out a place in you that's choosing toxicity on some level.
Right. Yeah, let's get clear on, I guess we could touch a little bit here on like divine nature. And divine nature, your divine nature is rooted in peace, right? It's rooted in peace. God, the divine source, whatever you believe, the source is peace. And when we say like spiritual healing and you can make a choice to have your twin flame relationship be peaceful, part of that is doing the inner work and healing. We've mentioned the mirror exercise before.
Yeah.
Taught to us by our spiritual teachers, Jeff and Shaleia. And the point of the mirror exercise is to help you heal, to get back to a place of peace inwardly. And as you choose this, as you choose to heal and you choose to go back to peace, so will your twin flame. And that creates a peaceful dynamic between the two of you rather than something that is just like pandemonium or like, drama. Because divine nature is not dramatic. Divine nature is peaceful.
Right, exactly. And so, yeah, like I really, the message in this video is like, we really want to encourage everybody to, release this idea about twin flame relationships.
Yeah, twin flame relationships being painful.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be that way. And it wasn't designed to be that way. Like your twin flame is designed to be your perfect teacher, friend, partner, and lover. And so that's a process, right? Like, you are not currently in your most perfect ascended state. And so it's safe to assume your twin flame isn't either.
Right.
And so you're meeting each other as a work in progress.
Yeah. Ooh, I love that.
Yeah. And so, the way you treat yourself when you are learning and the way you treat yourself when you are like the way you treat yourself as you grow and change, the way your twin flame responds to that will tell you a lot about like where maybe you're not choosing to love yourself into your expansion, where you might be choosing, to like control yourself into that state.
Right.
I don't know if that was perfectly worded, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the point of like your twin flame mirroring stuff is to show you where you're hurting and where you need healing. And it's pretty clear. As far as like me and Christina have experienced, many other twin flame couples that we know, it's pretty clear that when you heal the core of something, your twin flame, like the behavior changes or the situation changes. It's pretty clear when your twin flame is choosing to vibe up with you versus someone else that's like not.
Right. And if you are both choosing like toxic behavior patterns to a point where it's really not compassionate for you to be together, that's when you wouldn't be together.
Right.
And so if you're experiencing separation from your twin flame, like it's not something to worry about. It's just a space to be really, really emotionally honest with yourself and really feel into like, well, where am I choosing to not to love myself?
Right.
And we've all had to move through that, and we continuously move through that. Like anywhere that you experience like a lack of perfection in your reality is a place where your reality, your inner world is just calling for more love.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I think it's really important to not get caught up with how your twin flame is behaving or like separation, because that's just a part of you that needs love.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. And once that part of you has love, behavior changes, reality changes and shifts, right?
Yeah. And so, we touched on the mirror exercise. It's linked below. We really recommend that you check that out. And we also really recommend that you check out Twin Flame Ascension School. It's, what we participated in order to really heal through our blocks to recognizing our true selves and our true twin flame. And we really recommend that for you as well.
Yeah, exactly. Check it out. Also, Twin Flames Finding Your Ultimate Lover has more practical information on how to recognize your true twin flame versus a toxic relationship, aka a false twin flame.
Yes.
So something to check out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good. You feel good?
Yeah, I feel like we're complete.
All right. Well, we thank you very much for watching this video. We are private twin flame coaches. We do twin flame coaching. We also do ascension coaching, just for spiritual healing. We also do card readings, twin flame card readings. If you're interested, check out our links below to our website, One Connected Love, to check out our services. And once again, thank you very much for watching, and have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.